you're up early for a witch hag bag.
Ah, it's after sundown. You two have been sleeping all day. And I have an important appointment.
With who?
With Mr. de Blanc, the mortician. I'm on my way to pick out a casket.
Awesome. Someone's gonna croak.
Who? Who?
3 of us. That's who.
I don't know what you're thinking, Kay, but you better stop it. Charity and Miguel are getting married. And there's nothing that you can do about that.
Hey, you're still worried about that last premonition you had, aren't you?
You will never marry Miguel.
I'm worried that maybe it was a warning of some kind, not about Kay, just about evil in general. And Miguel, I can't shake the feeling that there's something out there that wants to keep us apart. And Miguel, I don't know what I would ever do if I lost you.
I'm gonna go grab some food. Mom, can I get you anything?
No, I'm gonna have some a little later.
Okay. Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, David, I'm gonna dance with my wife.
I know you see Grace as your wife, but, you know, technically she's still mine.
Dad, you've got to come try this dip.
You go, David, and we'll talk later.
Grace, you know, I'm glad you chose me over David. You know, sometimes I think I'm losing you.
Sam, no, look, I haven't chosen you over David. I mean, I haven't chosen anyone.
Well, I can tell this is going to be a great party already. We're not at the Cranes.
Well, I'm not so sure it's going to be all fun, TC. I understand my sister's going to be here.
The one who abandoned you?
Yeah. My sister, the boozer and drug addict. Won't be long before you find out who she is. Not too long at all.
So, get out of here, Mother. I'm
What?
still angry at you for cleaning up your accident with the fabric I bought for my wedding gown. Go on, out.
You won't need a wedding gown because I'm going to stop you from marrying Luis. And P.S., I may even do it at the engagement party.
Where's that axe?
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Wow. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You are going to be the most incredible woman at this party, aren't you?
Oh,
Well, won't Sheridan and Antonio be at the party, too?
Yeah. The party's for all the engaged couples. It's going to be me and Beth and Sheridan and Antonio and
Miguel
Ethan
and Charity.
Right, Miguel and Charity and Ethan and Gwen. Well, so you ready to go?
Oh, you bet. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
I know. I still can't believe that 4 couples are practically getting married back-to-back in harmony.
Something, isn't it? Now, Mother, if you do anything to try and ruin my wedding to Luis, there are going to be 4 weddings and a funeral. Yours. My sweet little Ethan. Things are going very well for us. Soon Ethan is going to be my husband, and he's going to be your new stepdaddy. We're We're gonna be a family just like we were always meant to be. Wait! I have got great news. Ethan accepted that job offer here at Crane Industries just like I thought he would.
Oh, well, Gwen's okay with that?
No, she doesn't know yet. But see, when he tells her, she's gonna be so furious with him for getting a job working for me that, well, there'll be an explosion that could blow their engagement to bits and give me the chance that I need to reunite with Ethan.
If you will excuse us, I need to speak to Gwen in private.
And Ethan needs to get ready for the party.
Come on. Yes, come on, Ivy. Let's leave these two lovebirds alone.
We will see you at the party, won't we?
Yes.
I wonder if what Ethan has to tell Gwen has to do with Teresa. I know she has something up her sleeve to try to keep our children apart.
Ivy, just relax. You and I will be on our toes at the party. Well, one of us will be anyway. And if Teresa tries anything, we will squash that little cucaracha in her tracks.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I just had to finish getting ready for the party. Now, what is it you wanted to tell me?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Wait, we can't all kick the bucket. I just got here.
Tombstones, kiddo. I told you when Charity and Miguel announced their engagement at Thanksgiving that once they say I do and then do it, Charity comes into her full powers of goodness and we're crispy critters.
We have to do something.
I've been trying to do something since Charity first set foot in Harmony, but nothing's worked. Brat cost me my powers. And ultimately, my precious Timmy. I had my powers back for a very short time, and now they're all used up. I have no more ammo left. None.
You have us.
Oh, yes, well, I might as well just give up.
Well,
No. Charity's demise at my hands is a lost cause, and I might as well accept it. So, if you two will excuse me, I am off to pick out our casket.
Wait, which? If we are going to die, we should have some input on what we're buried in.
we're coming with you.
Oh, no, you're not.
We'll be good.
We promise.
You two misfits haven't been good a day in your lives.
We haven't been alive that long.
Yeah.
So either take us with you, or we'll stay here and be really, really bad.
Fine. All right, go on upstairs and change and be quick about it. Those two twerps fail to grasp the gravity of the situation. Miguel and Charity get married? Why, mincemeat.
Everything's fine, okay? You'll see.
I really want to believe you.
Believe me, okay? Nothing's gonna come between us.
Okay. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I'll be waiting for you. Hey, Kay? I know that you're hurt, okay, that I had sex with you when I thought that I was making love to Charity. And I have apologized over and over again, and I hope you can accept it so we can still be friends. Because if you haven't, and you do anything to try to stop me from marrying Charity, I will never talk to you again. Okay, not only will you have lost me to Charity, but you will lose me as a friend for the rest of your life.
Gwen, what I need talk to you about. It's about my job.
Ethan, I know you think that I'm going to hate living in Alaska, being away from the theater and museums and Bergdorf's, but I'm not. All that I care about is being with you and the baby.
We are going to be together. It's just...
You know, I have to admit that being away from Teresa is important to me, too. I mean, that's the best part of moving to Alaska. It's thousands of miles away from Harmony. And Teresa will finally be out of our lives for good, Ethan. She won't be lying in wait to win you back. Now, you need to get ready, because I don't want to be late.
Oh, man. Gwen hates Teresa. How am I going to tell her that I just took a job at Crane Industries with Teresa?
I can't believe you're having Ethan's employment papers sent to the engagement party, Teresa. I cannot let Ethan make the biggest mistake of his life and marry Gwen, not when I know that he and I belong together. Yeah, but how many times do you have to get burned before you stop playing with fire? You see, that's the best part. When those papers arrive by accident, Gwen will be so angry with Ethan for working with me, she'll dump him for good, and my fingerprints won't be anywhere on their breakup. Come on.
Here you go. I'm telling you, this looks like it's gonna be a great party. Huh? Sister spared no expense.
Teresa went all out, did she?
Yeah. Yeah, the place looks great. It's incredible.
Isn't it amazing how things turned out? I mean, Teresa putting Julian's money to good use. Charity and Miguel happy. And soon, I will be marrying Sheridan, and you'll be marrying Beth. All of our dreams will have come true.
Yours won't, Bethany. God's angels won't let it. You'll never marry Louise.
How did everything go so wrong for Louise and me?
You know, Sam, you just have to stop pushing me and forcing all these confrontations with David.
Look, I'm sorry I have such a short fuse for the guy. Grace, I just want my wife back. No, Grace, I want my life back. And being here and celebrating all of the engaged couples that we know just reminds me of what it was like when we were first engaged. I mean, do you remember how much we were in love? How incredible things were between us? I mean, I know that if we just try to work this out, we can get back what we had before David came to Harmony, when we loved each other more than anything in this world.
But Sam, you know that Ivy was in our lives well before David came to Harmony. As far as I know, she's still in your heart.
That's great. So, Liz, is your sister here?
Oh, you'll meet her soon, TC. Very soon.
Well, can I get you ladies a refill?
Yeah. Thank you.
No?
Why are you doing this? Why can't you just leave me alone? I have a wonderful life, fabulous daughters, and a kind and loving husband. Well, Eve, that's 3 very good reasons right there. You ruined my life, Eve. You left me alone to fend for myself in a hellhole we called a home. Now it's payback time. I'm going to leave you with nothing. And your life, or should I say the lie that you have been living, is over. Oh, my God. I'm going to lose everything.
Miguel. Why are you being so mean to me?
I'm just telling it like it is, okay? The only reason I've held off this long is because we go so far back, but enough's enough. I know what you're doing. okay, trying to take showers with me and trying to guilt me out of marrying Charity by sneaking into the confessional. And I saw you shaking that fork behind Charity's back after her last premonition. You see, she's too trusting to think that you'd be trying to break us up, but I'm beginning to think otherwise.
No, Miguel, it's not that...
Kay, I want you to understand that I am going to marry Charity, okay? And I'm not going to let anything or anyone keep that from happening. So back off. Don't try anything, or I swear I will have nothing to do with you for the rest of our lives.
I think he means it, Kay. I think you should back off. I can't give up on you, Miguel. I just can't. Ethan, Gwen, you guys enjoying the party?
It's great.
Yes, Teresa, we are, thank you. Ethan and I will remember this fondly when we're cuddled together by the fire those long nights in Alaska. Let's dance.
Excuse me.
Ethan still hasn't told Gwen that he's accepted the job working at Crane Industries. Maybe he's going to tell her while they're dancing together. And ruin the party for Gwen? No. No, he's going to wait till they get home, but by then it's going to be too late. Because once those papers arrive, I'm going to pretend that I had no idea that he hadn't told her. Gwen will think that Ethan's been keeping secrets from her, and she's going to go ballistic. Whitney, everything is working out perfectly. Gwen will call off the wedding, and Ethan will finally be mine.
Six years of therapy and pills up the wazoo, and dead people still give me the creeps. If I didn't have this alimony to pay, I'd be out of here in a heartbeat.
You two go into doll mode. No one can see you alive.
No fun.
And you'll know Barbie. Now do as I say, or stay right out of sight. Excuse me.
Sorry, startled me.
Victim.
With a capital V. I'm Tabitha Lennox, and I have an appointment with a Mr. DeBlanc.
Yeah. How may I be of service?
Well, actually, I'm looking for a coffin large enough to hold 3 bodies.
How do you know that 3 people are going to die at the same time? And besides, wouldn't each person prefer their own individual casket?
Well, what's the difference if we're all dead, huh?
But unfortunately, the law will only allow 1 person corpse per casket.
Oh, well, then there's no problem, because the casket is for me and 2 dolls.
2 dolls, you say?
Well, they're certainly not human.
That's all right, then. If not a bit odd.
Yes, well, I've been called worse than that in my time. So, Mr. DeBlanc, will you show me what you've got? Caskets.
Sure.
Oh, well, this one will do.
Well, the Crypt Keeper 4000, excellent choice. What's that?
Two.
Sound like someone's knocking.
So how much is the Crypt Keeper 4000?
Well, this one should run a...
Hey, let me out of here!
Who's that woman hanging all over TC? Go away, Ivy. She's very pretty. Not to mention open and friendly. I can see now why you were so worried about your perfect marriage falling prey to a predator.
Grace, Ivy isn't in my heart. No other woman has been in my heart since the day I saved you from that fire in Boston. Now, as far as seeing Ivy on the wharf,
Oh, Sam, please, let's not get into all that right now, okay?
Well, when then?
I don't know. You know, I need some time to think. Figure out what I'm feeling.
This is all David's fault.
Antonio, are you all right? You seem unsteady, mijo.
No, I'm fine, Mama. Being blind, it just makes me lose my balance sometimes, that's all.
Hey, Velvet.
Hi. Oh,
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks a lot.
For everyone. Gosh, you know, I can't believe that all my brothers are getting married at practically the same time.
I can't believe it either.
Well, since all the engaged couples are here, I think it's time for my toast.
Ooh.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Thank you. I'd like to propose a toast to all the brides and grooms-to-be. And here's to you marrying the man or woman you're destined to be with.
And I'd like to propose a toast to all of our couples as well. Especially since my son is about to tie the knot. Jobs, money, and family problems may overwhelm us from time to time. But nothing in this life is more important than love.
Do something.
I would like to add to Sam's toast. Love is the most important thing in life. Especially first love. I don't know all the couples here very well, but I do know that first love is a common bond between Miguel and Charity. Ethan and Gwen, Beth and Luis, Sheridan and Antonio. Here's to first love. May it always be sacred.
I was really Miguel's first love.
Oh, Ethan, everything is just so perfect. We're getting married tomorrow. We're having our first baby. And then it's off to Alaska where we'll build a wonderful life together.
Gwen, we need to talk.
Ethan can't tell Gwen about working with me. It'll ruin my plan. Ethan, Gwen, I just wanted you guys to know that if you need anything for your wedding, I will see to it that you get it.
Thank you, Teresa, but everything is all taken care of.
A messenger just delivered this for you, Mrs. Crane.
Thank you. I have been expecting this. So far, so good, Whitney. Ethan still hasn't told Gwen that he's accepted the job at Crane Industries. And now I've got the papers to prove it. Get something to munch on. It's almost showtime.
Hey, partner.
Hey, TC.
So how are things going with you and Grace?
Seems like from bad to worse. You know, we got close at Thanksgiving. Then Ivy showed up on my watch after I told Grace that I hadn't been alone with her. Look, I only lied to spare Grace's feelings. And now she thinks that she can't even trust a word that I say. You know, at this rate, I'm afraid Grace and I may never get remarried.
Sammy, I'm sorry. You and Grace were the last couple I ever thought that wouldn't make it.
Me too. Hey, but you and Eve are still rock solid.
Absolutely.
And I know nothing will come between you guys.
Antonio is still drop-dead gorgeous. It looks like he's gonna drop dead any minute now.
Mother, Antonio is going to be just fine. And soon he'll marry Sheridan, and I'll marry Louise.
Not if he croaks before the wedding. And you know what's gonna happen, Becky?
You know what? I don't want to hear this.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Louise is gonna hightail it back to Sheridan, and then you will be left at home with me in my dirty diapers until your dying day.
God. Please, no.
What's that?
Oh, no. It's that demented duo causing trouble again. No, I'm sure it's nothing. Mr. DeBlanc, will you show me this coffin over here, the Armageddon Deluxe?
Let me out! I need air!
Voice sounds like it's coming from inside that casket.
Oh, it's probably one of your distressed mourners in a viewing room.
Please don't let me die in here!
Lock someone still alive in there by mistake?
What, a pro like you? No way.
To think of someone suffocating in there because of me,
Well, but just look on the bright side. It means more business. I'm sure there are plenty of people just dying for your services.
There's no time for jokes.
Did you see his face?
We got him good.
He was scared to death.
You think so?
How great would that be?
Mr. DeBlanc is not dead. In fact, he's coming to. Now, you two change yourselves back into dolls before he sees you alive again. Oh, America won't see this. I'm 6 feet under.
Casket's still open.
Yes, well, of course, you were showing me all its characteristics.
Was?
Yeah, well, not that I'll care once I'm in it, of course. But...
No, those things, they sat up and they screamed when I opened the lid.
Yeah, but those things are my dolls.
Your dolls?
Yes, I put them in there so I wouldn't have to lug them around. They're heavy, and then I forgot they were there.
But the knocking, the screams, they're talking.
You see, they are mechanical dolls, and sometimes they spaz out when their batteries run down. But they're fine now, I assure you. Look, you can come and see for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Well, they are dolls, after all. Strange-looking dolls, but dolls nonetheless. It just must be a little jittery today, I think.
Yes, well, I'm sure that selling me one of these babies will calm your nerves.
That's right.
That's what you think.
I thought what Mr. Hastings said was really, really nice, especially the part about first love. I want to thank you for always being so sweet to me and for standing by me when everybody thinks I'm weird for having these premonitions.
Charity, I love you, okay? I'm always gonna be there for you, no matter what.
I always thought having sisters would be great. And Jessica, she's incredible. Too bad I can't say the same for you.
John, why don't you go wash your hair or something, okay?
I heard you in a confessional with Miguel. I can't believe you'd be so low to your own cousin as to sleep with the guy she loves.
Yes, well, I don't recall asking your opinion.
Well, I'm giving it to you anyway. What you did was wrong, Kay. The worst thing anyone could do is tear two people who love each other apart.
I wonder if your father would agree with you.
I know he does.
Really?
You don't have to remind me about my past.
Won't everyone be surprised when they find out that you're not married to Grace and that John isn't Grace's son and that you lied about the whole thing?
If you got something to say, Kay, say it.
What are you two talking about?
Sweetheart, are you okay?
Oh, my stomach was a little queasy, but I'm okay now.
That's good, because Liz said she just saw her sister here. And I can't wait to see who this trash is.
How you holding up, buddy? Damned if I know. This thing with Antonio marrying Sheridan. I don't know, it's gotta be killing you. Couldn't take it anymore. Is that why you're marrying Beth? Yeah. And no, you know, I mean, Beth's a great girl. We're gonna have a happy marriage. I'm just afraid, you know, whenever I see Antonio or Sheridan together, maybe I'm gonna ask myself, what if? What if?
I'm gonna get Ethan to sign his employment papers. Get ready to watch Mount Gwen erupt.
They're alive! They're alive! No, they are animatronic and destined for the trash compactor if they keep this up.
You.
What about me?
You did that. You're some kind of twisted ventriloquist. You're trying to throw your voice to make it sound like those things are alive. You're trying to make me crazy.
I most certainly am not.
Who said you? Huh? Was it my ex-wife? Huh? She ran off with her hearse driver, Enrique. Is it my fault? I'm not double-jointed.
Mr. de Blanc, I am no ventriloquist, nor am I a pawn of your ex-wife. All I want to do is buy a coffin for me and 2 dolls. Help us!
Let us out! Get out! Get out! Take your freaky dolls with you!
I just want to...
Get out! Where are my pills? Where are my pills?
Now, are you satisfied? We don't even have a coffin to be buried in now.
You can always be cremated.
I was over 300 years ago, and I am in no mood for a repeat performance.
That guy's a total scream. We'll have to come back for another play date.
We won't be around for a play date if Charity and Miguel get married. None of us will.
I'm feeling the strangest energy in the air, Miguel, but I can't really make any sense out of it.
Don't even try, okay? Just concentrate on our getting married.
But I think what I'm feeling has to do with that.
No, it can't be, okay? Look, nothing is gonna stop us from getting married and having a happy, wonderful life together. I promise you that.
I trust you, Miguel, so if you say it's going to be all right, then it will be.
Nothing's gonna stop me from making you my wife.
Well, David, actually, John and I were just having a conversation about how wrong you think it is to come between 2 people who love each other. It's so weird that you'd say that.
Why, Kay? I mean, why is it weird for Dad to say that? My father's a good man. He'd never go so low as to come between a couple in love.
What's going on, Kay?
Oh, nothing, Daddy. I was just having a friendly chat with David and John here. Speaking of friends, how is your good friend Ivy Crane doing, David?
Come on, Liz, don't keep us in suspense any longer. Who is it? Who is your sister?
What is up with Teresa, and what is with that envelope?
I don't know, but I don't trust that little troublemaker as far as I can throw her. I'll bet she's up to some new trick to try to break up Ethan and Gwen.
Yeah, but what? Hi. Sorry to interrupt, but there's something that the three of us need to discuss.
Bethy, you know what I'm saying is true. If Antonio takes the big dirt nap before the wedding, Luis is gonna dump you and he's gonna run to Sheridan in a flash.
No, Mother. None of what you're saying is going to happen. Because Antonio will marry Sheridan, and I will marry Luis.
Beth, will you open your eyes? Look at Antonio. He is a dead man walking.
You know, I think all this dancing's made me thirsty.
Antonio, you okay?
Yeah, I've never felt better.
Antonio! What did I tell you? It's toe tag time for Antonio and the end of your time with Luis.
Antonio, please, God, don't let this be the end, please.
She's not breathing. Antonio's not breathing.
Watching